Okay, there's a goalie at 2. Our leader's at, what, 11? No, our leader's at 12, so, you know, this is just GG, like the biggest GG. That dies. Saw the guy drop the brute, which is insanely big, 22. I mean, today we're going to be playing some bounty. Reason why is it's been requested and we want to try out the Professor buff, and I think he fits by far the best in here. More mid-rangey now with the increase to his power. At 7 power, you can actually get some pretty immediate value from him, which is good. And we're going to play him in bounty, like I said. So as far as the deck itself, we are playing Crystal Skull. I always go between Crystal Skull and Tiger's Eye here. The Tiger's Eye is better if you're blasting stuff really quickly. Crystal Skull's better to keep alive your Executioner or early coin spender to do damage. I think I prefer the Crystal Skull. I usually get enough coins from leadering something with a bounty right away. That is not that big a deal for the Tiger's Eye. Then we're playing the usual suspects here, the Brute, Witchfinder. We are going to be playing Portal with the 2 Vigilantes, so I thought that was fun. We'll do that again. And then we will have the Scoundrel, Ignatius, Bank, Graydon, normal bounty type stuff. The reason I really like the Vigilantes with the Portal is it helps thin the deck out. There are a lot of good golds here, and we do have some thinning inconsistency with Bank and the Octavia Hale, but I find that the Portal is pretty helpful, and it gives you an early, like, proactive play. You don't have that many proactive plays in Bounty. Going Portal in an important round does give you that, which I really like. We have Candle, Caleb. We're playing the Kurt and Octavia. You can swap Kurt out, but I think having the Purify is really important, just because if your opponent goes with like a really tall card with Veil on it, it just blocks the Witchfinder, or say that they lock your Caleb or something, you need it for the spending. I think having the Kurt is really useful. I know his card gets cut pretty fairly often. We have Octavia, 2 Executioners. We are going to play 1 Brawler, just as an extra way to spend coins. We've got 2 Slanders, Dips, Hysterias, and Confession Extractors. Just a bunch of crimes. We are playing crimes in the 4-person slot to not mess up Portal. We want to always be getting us Vigilantes, and then there's the Vigilantes here. So, pretty quickly through the deck there. Pretty standard-ish type bounty with some options. Should be pretty good as long as you run to things that bounty's good against, which you never know. So let's go find out if that happens or not. Some pirates, it looks like. Would love to find our portal early here. Give us some early tempo to apply pressure before he gets all of his armor going. Dip's not going to be too useful. We're going first. Is this Necker Pirates? Got some choices for what he could be playing. Just open with Extractor. The Professor will be really good later in this game. If we can like bypass a 15 armor on a ship. Like a long ship or something. Let's see what he gets. Hopefully nothing too good. Honestly, wouldn't mind him picking a great sword, so we could get a big boost on our brute for later. Oh, that's pretty big too. That is pretty big. Ooh, we want to bounty that. We want to bounty that. See what we're looking at here. Pull this, it takes 1, and we have 2 coins. We can directly kill this.
Double the coin and consider it.
Let's go early tempo. This looks like an Otkel deck. So we have to win round 1 and 2 then. Try and force out the combo. Looks like Otkel. Now that we hit a Bear Witcher, we don't really care about killing a Skirmisher. It's hard to kill with pings anyway, because obviously it'll heal itself. We'd had to like leader it or hysteria it. More viable plays. Thing is, we can't put out that many more bounties with our hand, so we have to look careful.
Death sails in circles.
Be a little careful. So it's over profit.
Evil's not
We can do
going
though is put a bleed on this. We can kill it with Professor. And then we don't kill the Professor. We also spread the bleeding out and everything. Use him to spend a few coins. It's gonna go for a kill on it? That's a bit weird. Guess we should have clicked his order more. But we did this. We can play Candle here if we want. Play Octavia, use her boosting. I'll go Octavia.
What else?
That's
Not
Bjorn.
any maps.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Don't think we need a Hysteria. We just want her basically to be spending coins for us. Professor next turn. Kill the Skirmisher. Or Veteran, I mean. Gets us 8 coins, and then we can use Octavia big boost. If we want to. Okay, so it's Golden Necker. We don't have a Purify in hand, which is a feels bad moment, but it's okay.
Fears already besmirched your breeches, I presume.
He's playing Golden Necker. Do we think he has a Tall Punish? I think we just keep the coins. I think he wants to pass here. He wants to pass. Carry this over, that's fine. Carry over coins. It's Golden Necker Pirates. Seawolf's not a problem then. Scenario's not a problem. Problem, like, he has Terror that sees as a finisher and then some spending. Some coin spending. Not coin spending, I'm talking about armor gain. Some armor gain. Since we have the portal, we'll open with it here. I'd like to force out all the cards with the extra armor. It's usually how you play against pirates. It's kind of like hand buff. Force out their buffed cards. One's more damage focused, one's more boost focused. Obviously one of those is better. See, do we just do anything here? I'm trying to think. We don't have great plays. What would we want to bank? We'd want to bank a coin spender. Which means we'd want to proactively have Candle out. So that's what we'll do. I'm going to carry it over anyway. Candle. He shouldn't have much armor. Let's let him take all the damage. I'm fine with that.
Can't let evil and spells spread.
I'm trying to figure out if we could wipe the board with Brawler. I don't think we have enough coins with our leader having been spent already, but if we kill the ship, we'd get 4 back.
Blood on the sea. Thunder on the seas.
Okay, that was some pretty sick aiming by him there. Do you need a coin spender? Ooh, that's pretty deep. I'll take the Executioner. Goes pretty low. But we can do this. Keep those 5 coins. We are going to be in range of his stuff no matter what. Of the Terror of the Seas, I'm thinking. Actually, we boost it to... Again, would we be in? We don't have another bounty putting out other than this anyway. We may as well. Probably pass next turn. He's getting a lot of armor gain, though. The Ciri having a veil is a problem. Maybe we should have just removed the veil. Gone with the... no, we don't be spending then.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Yeah, we'll pass here. We also have Terror of the Seas. Pretty good. But we have all of the guys in hand we need.
We till not the soil, we sow not the seeds.
I don't think he has the tall punish to deal with these two. Plus, this is a boost by 9. This is a 15. You know, 15 to 17 play. Are short spending. For damage, at least. At least we have Candle. I would love to... Actually, Brawler would be quite good. Just not sure we're going to get him. Oh, we did get him. That's quite nice. I like Graydon as well. Is that asking too much? It was. I think if you go Witchfinder, he Terror of the Seas it, right? Then how's the long? That's not 7 still. Can either Caleb or we can go Witchfinder. Witchfinder is more dangerous. Let's do that. Is that 2, right? It's at 3, yes. It's at big enough is the answer. There's the Terror of the Seas. I think we begin the plan of have Brawler kill everything. It likely won't kill everything, but it should be decent. We just have to use this first so this doesn't get extra points. I think we'll actually just boost it here. Killing this doesn't actually matter. The candle points are probably more valuable. We're just gonna basically use Brawler as an engine for Intimidate. Comes the second Bear Witcher. Oh, Arnaghad. Cool. That shield. Oh, he pinged off his own shield. That's not great. But yeah, we're just going to let him kill himself for us. If he clashes and kills himself, we get a bounty trigger. That's our goal here. Oh, he's gonna go combo on us. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We didn't get him small enough. Do we lose to this combo? I don't think we lose to it. It's good. We should have done more damage with last turn, I guess. He's got a chance to win here. So this just plays for 3 coins. That armor doesn't matter.
We will cleanse Novigrad with fire.
It's a 6. This is the rest of his provisions in this combo, right?
We till not the soil, we sow not the seeds.
Give out the 1 armor. This order doesn't do anything. We need to use Candle's order, but over profit doesn't matter.
Get them plugged and burn them, for goodness.
See if he's got enough. I'm not too concerned here. Yeah, it's just a Bear Witcher. We should be good.
Just chop one off.
Should be good.
Yes,
GG. Sneaky Arnaghad combo in there almost got us, but not quite. So if we don't ping him down to 5 earlier, we take 6 more damage and he wins. Vadik 1980. Some Shieldwall. He's gonna have a lot of purifies, probably. Okay, yeah, double. Yeah, okay. Get out of here. As far as the rest of this, we fixed it. I think we just opened Portal. Can't lose round control against these combo decks, Golden Necker decks. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we do.
We can't let evil and spells spread.
We want this bonus damage. This should be around. He wants to try to win. Like get his Dandelion, get his Immortal Sorceress. Those are all going to be hard to kill. So we want a bonus damage here for sure. Help us burn through them. I think we always open Portal if we have it, because the thinning's pretty valuable. Unless there's a specific deck we need extra power in a late game round against. It's like Knights, we don't think we can win round 1. Might want to keep the Portal there, but generally just do want to play it early.
What can I do for you?
We could Kurt that, obviously. I don't feel a strong need to. In case it's a Siri deck, so we'll just play this. I'd rather purify the Siri.
My lady, your elegance does draw jealous eyes.
Devil's handmaid.
So he's got a Sorceress. This is on top of his deck. He's got a Sorceress in his hand. Pull this out, kill it with the leader.
The sword finishes him off.
Burn the witch!
Now with him we can kill off Dandelion, which is good. Won't be clean though. We'll waste Hysteria damage into its shield, but I think that's fine. This many coins, we can just kill whatever we bounty, and he should know that. There's the Siri. We saved that Purify for that.
Don't make me laugh.
The flames of righteousness do not scorch the innocent!
I would be surprised if he plays anything here. But to be honest, our hand's not great. We just go Brawler. We can just use Brawler to spend coins.
Our knees supposed to bend.
Spend down so the bank won't overprofit if we want to play it.
For honor. And for coin.
Let's play the bank. We need 2 left. I was kind of hoping to see like Octavia there to draw some cards for a bit of carryover, but we'll take a bounty on Siri. It's pretty good. Just pretty far ahead. We try and force out Golden Necker here. With Sorceress, Immortals, with Keldar, those are really strong in like around 3. The thing is, we might not have a good way to push it out here. We can play Candle. This hand's like a more of a long round 3 type of hand. Can't force something here. We could try with like Caleb, but Caleb's our only thing that puts out bounty. I don't want to count on that and like commit to this round and then just get messed up.
What is it?
It's not. We're playing into his hands a bit though. It just our hand doesn't do what we want it to here. We want like Witchfinder, we want like Graydon, we want Octavia, we want something that puts out bounties. Even Slanders here would be better. There's Octavia. There's Ignatius. Octavia's not great. That is great. That's also pretty great. You are missing Graydon though. Which means the Immortal's really hard to kill. We discard. Decree? Well, you guys told me this. Yep, Decree. Okay. Excellent job, guys. Let's play Candle. Proactive setup. Seems good. Why would you discard Decree? There's no units in deck? That'd be really weird. There's Windhelm.
Remember Sintra?
We have an Extractor with a ping left on it? No, it's out.
The job's a job.
No! That is a fly landed in your cup, my lady. Allow me.
Let's see if we can get this to stick. Just a regular. Okay, we don't. Let's do the second one though.
On principle.
Does he want to remove the shield? That's his trouble. Because the shield's getting removed either way. And he leader shields it. Okay. Throw our Witchfinder out. We're gonna have trouble killing this. Will be something of an issue about the Graydon. We at least can remove its shield a couple times or something. There's the Necker. Those aren't great cards for him. That one in particular. Yes, boost my Witchfinder. Thank you. Should have put it on Deregere. Why'd you give it to me? That being said, I still think we're in trouble. We aren't going to be able to get much bounty from her. We have 3, 6, 9 potential damage here. 10, 11. Doesn't do it.
Oak makes for the best pilot.
Just want to remove the shield, though. I guess we don't. I guess we do this. I was debating about it. Keldar's scary still. Sorceress we have to kill if he plays it. Kind of awkward here. This is fine. We ping it, we go with Professor. Ping the shield. And then Professor Leader. Or Professor Coins, rather. And then this gets the bounty again. So we can ping that if he Leader shields it again. Oh, it's a second Sorceress, so the Immortals aren't going to get a ton of points here. Okay, that's fine. Caleb works here. Works pretty well. You got the Leader for it, but still good. Do 4 here. So... do want to boost this because we get value from it still. Alright, with Brute gives us a bunch of coins. Basically, the Witchfinder's not doing anything here. There's Keldar, we can kill that with Caleb. Here's the Hubert, he gets a bunch of tempo. Do have to play our Brute, but that's a lot of coins. 9 coins. Quite a bit. Let's kill the Caleb, which is quite good for him, but at this point it is too late. GG. Talentless 17, playing some Carapace. Really bad matchup for Bounty. Really, really bad, because the Carapace just messes with everything. That being said, maybe we have enough. Oh, it's bad and good, I should say. It's not the worst thing. The good thing about it is that it means he's going to have tall cards. The bad thing is the tall cards get veiled pretty easily. We want round control, so we'll go Portal for tempo. We also want to thin with it. Because if this is Ogroids, which is my guess, we really have to get control of them quickly. Yeah, it's going to be Ogroids. Brawler's actually really good here, just we don't have it. Might as well just generate some coins. Gives us the option of doing something with Scoundrel. Just gonna veil that one. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess that makes some sense. But using up one of his veils there is good for us. Yeah, okay, so it's Ogroids. We know that. That's important to know. He doesn't have either of these in hand. That's a big deal. He has a Witch Apprentice in hand, probably. I think we want to pull this out. Kill it next turn. Hysteria. Don't waste damage that way. This card has a really big ceiling, which is why we're getting rid of it. Do we Hysteria? We have 2 Hysterias. We probably should. He probably passes here. We have a decent setup. We want to keep Kurt as long as possible because we have to get the King Trum. We can't let him carry over King Trum. It's just too good. So we have to keep this for the Purify. Probably have to play Candle, honestly. Wait till next turn then. Yep, Proactive Spender. Actually, Octavia might make a lot of sense. But we'd have to put things back, though. Heatwave is going to be an issue. It keeps him ahead. Well, gets him ahead, I should say. We just kind of have to hope he doesn't have it. Could also be run for Ogroids, in which case Geralt would get us too. But I don't see an option other than just going for this tempo push. This just shuffles too much back into our deck. Yeah, he gets ahead then. Oh, did he hit Candle? Alright, we're out. He heatwave Candle. I'm sure he's gonna like leader King Trum, but what we can do about it, we can grade in that. Jotun double leader? Or 1 leader? No, it's double leader. Whoa. The 0 tempo heatwave there. Getting us so much value. What was that? Just heatwave this, you're ahead. So weird. Yeah, Jotun and all 3 leaders. The 3 leaders is amazing because it means we can do stuff with bounties so much easier. We do kind of need the, and we have last say here, so we can Kurt. I think it has to be last say Kurt. Just to deal with the problems you could have. King Trum, basically. He just passes. I don't think this is going well for him. Like, why? He heatwaved a candle then skipped round 2. That's not a thing. No King Trump carryover either. He's got no Veils left. We should be able to do this. Radiant's a great draw. We don't care about the Purify anymore. Octavia gets us nothing. She still is a spender at the end of the day. She probably takes the Lord Riptide for us. If he has it. So we do want a point spending spender. Or a point generating spender, not just a damage one. I mean, if you're going to let me grade in that, that would be insane. Questions, how to get coins before that? We could leader something small. So I want to do it for Brute. Just 3 coins. With leader, we can probably get this to die. Like, Graydon boosting himself off this is insane. Like, if Graydon kills this, that's 19 points, and then Brute gets a plus 16, it's insane. He just can't let it happen. He has to, like, kill it himself or something. He has to have a Purify, and that doesn't even work, because we have Witchfinder. This should just win the game. Like, this should just win the game for us. Generate the 3 coins we need. Playing great in next turn. Should be game winning.
The church welcomes all. All are free to convert.
There's no coming back from this.
Oak, late for the best fires.
This is the bounty thing, right? You can't stop it. Just gonna go, go, go. $11 coins. He's gotta throw that at us. The thing is, we can't spend any more coins, but it shouldn't matter. Our stuff's too big. Like, this boosts self by 16. This is a 17. Like, it doesn't matter that we can't spend more coins. We should just be far enough ahead that doesn't matter. It was correct of him to kill that, for sure, but it just doesn't matter.
Quick, move those hooves. We'll both be hanged.
Might as well just waste coins, because it really doesn't matter what we do anymore. Do some fun trolling. You just shouldn't have capped the Egrin, I don't think. You do want to kill something with a bounty for him, but let's do this first. Okay, there's a goalie at 2. Our leader's at, what, 11? No, our leader's at 12, so, you know. This is just GG. Like, the biggest GG. That dies. Saw the guy drop the Brute, which is insanely big. 22? I mean, this is bounty. If you don't... Bounty's insane if you can't stop it and you play giant cards. He wasted all of his Veils on his leader early, then we just completely obliterated him. He played into us too much, which is one thing bounty can do. Now he's going to DC on us because, of course. But this is... I can't remember getting this good of a bounty round 3 in a long time. And it's all because of that round 1. He should not have Heatwave Candle. There's no world you Heatwave Candle there. Heatwaving the Scoundrel puts him up by a point on even, which is what we were really concerned with. And then he did it. So, I mean, that was a big mistake. Well, guys, there you go. There's some bounty. I think we'll make this one a bit shorter because it is before the Memorial Day weekend, and I'm going away. So we'll have to make this a bit shorter, so I actually already leave in time. But as far as this one, pretty fun. I do enjoy bounties. I think it's one of the most thematically appropriate decks. Like, the entire game. It's so thematic, right? You give out bounties, you kill them, get coins, get paid for it. Super thematic. In my opinion, like, excellent game design. Really fun. The thing with it is, if the opponent is able to stop you from killing their stuff, it doesn't work that well. And then for the opponent, if they can't kill your coin spenders, it does feel a bit bad, but what you just do is kill the coin spenders generally, so they can't just infinitely cycle the damage on you. But overall, really fun deck. I do think Professor's actually pretty decent now. He's pretty good. Just the value on him on alone, if you just play Professor, he bounties and kills a 4, I think that's just enough value for him to be good. Like, that's what, like 11 points and 4 coins? Pretty good with 4 removal. I think he's good. As far as the rest of the deck, you could swap out Portal Vigilantes. I think the option there would be Heatwave, obviously. You go Heatwave instead of Portal. And then instead of Vigilantes, you run a couple of units probably down here. Could do Witch Hunters. Could do anything, really. Could play coins. All that type of stuff. So that would be the main thing to change. And you could also swap in the faction Syndicate. Swap in the Moriels you could run. You could run a Freak Show. Probably Moriels would be pretty good too. There's a decent number of options here. You can also play Tamara if you want to. We didn't try her out in this specific version, but you can play here. We're a little tight on provisions with the inclusion of Portal and Professor, but there's a lot of things you can do. Overall, though, I really enjoy Bounty. This is how I usually play it with something like this. I do like Bounty, and hope you guys had fun watching. It's a good one to play. Sorry if I make this one a little bit shorter, but most people don't watch past like 20 minutes anyways. Shout out to all you guys who are still watching. As far as the deck itself, I think Bounty's good. It just depends on if the things you're going up against are weak to it. Some matchups are really bad. If you ever played Bounty versus Tatterwing, it just, I don't even know, man. If you do it against armor, it kind of depends. Like armor with Skellige, if you can get the armor cards out in round 2, so round 3's decent, like there's options there. But then again, against some things, it's just incredible. For example, against like Fruits monsters, they have so many things that are high base power, although they can't kill enough of your spenders, you don't always get to work, but there's some things that worked out here. And you saw today, we had just some insanity against Ogroids. That was crazy. But that's enough talking. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time.